No. Shh. All right. Oh, all right. So Nick, you want me to send out today, man? All right. Need to shut up there. All right. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to type our equation in our calculator. All right. So now, guys, you should be on steps to find the vertex. All right. Step one: put the given equation into y1. All right. So we're going to turn our calculators on. Go to y equals. Clear it out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in that equation. Negative 0.05 x squared plus 4.2x minus 26. So, guys, all I did was I put this equation into y1. That's all I did so far. Not yet. All right. Now, hello. Yes. Yep. Bye. Sydney Allen, you been dismissed. Okay. All right. Now, so guys, we're gonna find the So now we're gonna put our equation into y1. We're gonna go to second trace, guys. If you don't pay attention, you're gonna be lost. You ain't gonna know where to go. Second trace. You're not even putting anything in, Nick. You can't. You're gonna be lost. You ain't putting nothing in. You ain't touched your calculator yet. Hold on a minute. Here, Sydney, Mikey, use Sydney's one because she's putting hers up. All right, Sydney, just give that calculator to Joey. All right, now hold on a minute. Now, guys, looking at this parabola. All right, looking at our equation. I put that equation in the calculator. If my quadratic term is negative, does it open up or down? It opens down. If your quadratic term is negative, it opens down. So, guys, if it opens down, you're going to have a maximum value. All right? If it opens down, you have a maximum value. So, you're going to press enter. Now, now, guys, you do not see your parabola, so let me show you how to find it. All right, guys, if you're following along, do this. Hit zoom 6. Hit zoom, the button zoom, and hit number 6. Good Lord. All right, now, y'all ain't listening. Y'all talk half the time and listen quarter of the time, so hell, you can't figure nothing out. All right, now, the next thing, you're going to do is you're going to hit zoom. You're going to hit press zoom again, and you're going to press 0. Just let it graph. All right. Now, guys, we do not see our parabola, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit zoom 3. Zoom 3, and you have to press enter. All right. Now, guys, we're still not seeing the vertex we'd like to see. Now, guys, you do not, after you do zoom out enter, you do not have to do it again. All you got to do is press enter. So just press enter again. Now, there's the vertex. Okay. Now, so guys, we're going to go back to second trace, bring up the calc menu, and we're going to go down to maximum, press enter. Now, guys, it says left bound. You need to take your marker. You need to take your marker to the left side of the parabola, like mine is. The left side of the vertex, yes. All right. Now, when you go to the left side of the vertex, you press enter. Then on the bottom left, you'll see right bound. You want to take your marker across to the right side. Guys, here's your vertex roughly. You got to be to the right of your vertex. It really doesn't matter where, as long as it's to the right of your vertex. Press enter. And then you're going to press enter to let it guess. Okay, so what do we have here? We have x equals 42 and y equals 62.2. Now, guys, what this is, x is age, y is the percent of coffee drinkers. Okay, now, so let's answer the question. At what age does, now guys listen, at what age does the maximum percentage of coffee drinkers who become irritable occur? Be 42. So age equals 42. That was the x value. All right, now, what is the maximum percentage? 62.2. That'd be how you answer that. All right. Now, guys, let's look at letter D because it's a lot different than A, B, or C. Let's look at D. What? All right. Well, you had to give me this a minute. All right. What? All right. An airline. An airline transports 800 people a week between cities. A round trip ticket costs $300. The company wants to increase the price and estimates that for each $5 increase, 10 passengers will be lost. What ticket price will maximize their income? All right, now write this down beside of number D. All right, all right. Now, guys, tickets sold times ticket. I'm over here. Ticket price equals total revenue. So, guys, on beside letter D, right? Tickets sold times ticket price equals total revenue. Because guys, that's how revenue works. It's how many things you sell times how much you get for each item gives you your total revenue. Okay. Now, guys, it says revenue. Okay. All right. Now, guys, it says that they transport 800 people a week. So that means they sell 800 tickets a week. So where tickets are sold, start a parenthesis and put 800 up at the front of your parenthesis. Okay. So under tickets sold, guys, if they're transporting 800 passengers, that means they sold 800 tickets. Because you got to have a ticket to get on the plane, right? Now, huh? I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Now, guys, at the ticket price, what is the current ticket price? 300. So I'm going to write 300 in the front of my ticket price parentheses. So I'm going to write 300 in front of my ticket price parentheses. Now, what are they about to do to the ticket price? They're going to add $5. So what they're going to do, you're going to add 5 and you're going to put an X beside of it. And then they're going to subtract 10 because they said they would lose 10 passengers for every $5 increase. It's minus 10 passengers or 10 tickets sold for every $5 increase. Minus 10 because you're losing, adding 5 because you're raising the price. Okay? If you have music on, you need to turn it off because you're not supposed to have a phone at all. All right, Grant, you're not supposed to have a phone at all, sir. All right, now, so guys, here's what we need to do. We need to take this and put it in our calculator. Now, guys, are we trying to find the vertex here, the x-intercepts, or what are we trying to find? Look at your paper. What ticket price will maximize their income? That's the vertex. Guys, just going by your keywords. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in y equals, clear everything out. I'm going to put 800 minus. Yeah. Here, that's 10. X is right here beside the alpha key. Don't worry about it, Jay. Somebody done lost the damn thing. Here it is. Here it is, Jay. All right. 800 minus 10x, parenthesis, 300 plus 5x. So, guys, notice a lot of people says maybe you need to multiply those or distribute. Don't do that because the calculator will do it for you. This is in factored form. Okay. Now, I'm going to graph. I hit graph. Okay, we'll fix that in a minute. All right, we'll fix it. All right, guys, do me a favor. Everybody in here that's following along, hit Zoom 6. So we'll be on the same window. You may not see anything. That's fine. We'll fix it. All right, now, here we go. We're going to hit Zoom 0. That helps us find our vertex. All right, you can tell we're starting to see the top of the parabola because it's starting to bend. All right. Then you're going to hit Zoom 3, which is zoom out, and you're going to have to press enter for it to work. So zoom 3, enter. Now, can I find my vertex like this? I can. All right. As long as you can find the vertex, it don't matter what your graph is. Let me see. Let me see yours, Nick. You didn't hit you didn't hit zoom 0 though. Zoom 0. You got to hit zoom 0. You got to hit zoom 0. Now, when you get right here, you're going to have to hit zoom 3, which is zoom out, but you got to press enter for it to work. Zoom 3, zoom 3, zoom 3, enter. All right. Y'all should look kind of like mine. Okay. All right, there you go. All right, now, guys. Shh. All right. So, guys, we're trying to find our vertex. So we're going to hit second trace. Guys, this opens down, so it's going to have a maximum value. Press maximum. Now, it should say left bound at the bottom of your screen. All right. All right, so press enter. If you're on the left side, go ahead and press enter. Now, it should say left bound. You can go to the left side and press enter. Then it should say right bound. You go to the right side. It's trying to get a right parameter. That's what it's trying to do. You're going to go to the right side, press enter. It will always press enter to let it guess. All right, now, so let's write this down. We got x is equal to 10, if I round it. Y is equal to 245. Okay? Now, guys, what it's asking is, it says, what ticket price will maximize their income? Now, guys, I'm going to tell you this. Here's the ticket price. Here's the ticket price. All right. What you got to do to get the maximum, the ticket price, you're going to put the 10 in for X here. All right. So now you're going to take this 10 and put in for X here. So now that's going to be 300 plus 5 times 10. That will be, if you got 350, that is correct. $350. All right. Now, guys, what if they ask you how many tickets will be sold to maximize their revenue? What would you do there? You'd plug in the 10 here. Tickets sold will be 800 minus 10 times 10, which will be 700 passengers. Okay. So at that rate, there's going to be 700 passengers. If they raise the rate $10, if they raise the rate $5, there's going to be 700 passengers instead of 800. Yes. Jada's out right now. Guys, do me a favor. If I'm up here teaching, don't ask me that in front of the class. All right. Just wait till I get done. All right. So, guys, they asked for passengers. How many passengers are going to be riding then? It'll be 700. Okay. Now, what if they ask you what would be the change in revenue? Guys, how would you do that? What will be the change in revenue? Okay, so let's do that. So 700 times 350. That's 245,000. Okay? So 245,000. Now, how would I find the old revenue? Exactly. Good, y'all. 800 times 300. That was 240. So what I would do is subtract those two, and that gives me a difference in revenue of $5,000. Okay. But guys, the actual answer for this one will be 350. I'm just trying to give you, in case you sit on a test or something, All right. Guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let you work on B, C, and E before we move on to the next section. That way, we split the class up a little bit. So work on B, C, and E, and see what you can come up with. I'm gonna pause this for right now. All right, here we go. All right. So, Nick, can you go back to your seat? All right. Now, guys, couple things. The state the state requires you as far as projectile motion goes. This is a big word for moving objects. Okay. Now, guys, when we talk about projectile motion, you got to understand what each term means in your equation. Okay. All right. Now, you so if you write it out, y equals. I'm on the bottom. I'm gonna explain this equation real quick. Guys, if you're talking, you need to stop. All right, now, guys, so you are required to understand what each one of these mean. Okay, math one, you did it. You really wasn't required to know anything. Okay, now, H of O, what that means is initial. Jada, put your book down because I know you're on your phone. Book back down, yes, because I know you're on your phone. All right, now, guys, this means initial height or starting height. Okay, that's what that means. H of O. So, guys, anytime you have a C value, remember this is your quadratic term, linear term, constant term. Your constant term tells you at what height it starts at. Okay. All right. You could call this in anything a starting point. All right. Now, and as far as projectile motion, the linear term, that is your starting velocity. Guys, what does velocity mean in everyday terms? Speed. If speed and velocity are about the same thing. Okay. Now, the G, the G is the gravity constant. Now, if you're on the surface of the Earth, the gravity constant is negative 9.8 meters per second squared. That's what it is, guys. That's just what some physicists come up with. That's above my pay grade. All right. Now, so that being said, the G stands for gravity constant, which on Earth is negative 9.8 meters per second squared. The B, your linear term, is your starting velocity. Okay. Your H is your initial height. Guys, I'm gonna tell you this. There is a good possibility I will ask you what these are on the test, so make sure you know what they are. All right. All right. We started this stuff on Friday. Oh, probably the next couple of days.
I think next Monday.
No. No, absolutely not. You're probably looking. If it ain't, if it ain't,
It's not working there yet.
if it's probably going to be Wednesday. Probably going to be Wednesday.
I think Thursday.
No. Yes.
I'm really feeling Thursday.
Okay. What? Initial height. All right. Okay, so guys, let's look at the bottom part. All right, now, Eli, let me talk. Okay, so here we go. Um, the height in feet of a rocket t seconds after blast off is given by the formula h of t equals negative 4.9 t squared plus 438 t. All right. Now, guys, first of all, what is I'm making these up. These are my own questions. What is the velocity of the rocket? 438 feet per second. Okay. Now, what is its guys? I may ask you this or this way. What is its initial height? That's your gravity constant. Yes. No. It's video on the screen. Zero, guys. If it does not have a constant, if it does not have a constant value, that means it's starting at sea level or on the ground. It has a height of zero. So, guys, this would have an initial height of 0 feet. Yeah. All right, now. So let's answer the questions on here then. All right. After how many seconds will the rocket reach 7,600 meters? All right, now. So, guys, looking at your sheet, am I finding this cheat sheet? Am I finding the x-intercepts, the vertex, or position of an object given the time? Nope. Nope. The position of an object. I heard Lucky say it at the beginning. Uh, you're looking, guys. You're given. It's saying how many seconds will the rocket reach 7,600 meters. So in that case, you are looking for the position given a time. The only thing about it, you're given the position. You got to find the time. All right, now. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to type our equation in here. Yes. Why are you so nervous? All right. Negative 4.9 x squared. Because, guys, you don't have a t on your calculator. So it's going to be x plus 438 x. All right. So, guys, I typed my equation in. All right, now. This press graph, guys, you may not see it. You may see it or may not see it. Now, guys, for everybody to be on the same page, let's hit zoom 6. Zoom 6 is standard window. Okay? Guys, some of you worry about tests and stuff, and I notice some of you are not even following along. You're just sitting there with your head down, or you're not even got your calculator in your hand. Mr. Eli, right here, he got his head down. You got it? All right, man. Here we go. Now, guys, after how many seconds will the rocket reach 7,600 meters? Now, let me show you something. 7,600 meters, if you want to know at the exact time it reaches it, let me show you. All right, go back to y equals. Now, I want you to type this into y equals or y2. So go down to y2 and type that into 7600 or type that into y2 7600. All right, now guys, look. You're typing this into y2. All right, you're typing that into y2. You're going to press graph. Now, guys, what you're looking for is this. You're going to see your parabola. You're going to see your parabola. And what you're looking for is this. You're going to have a vertical line or a horizontal line that goes like this. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for this. All right, looking for this. Now, so what we're going to do, guys, you're going to hit zoom 3, enter. All right, now, we do not see this, so we're going to zoom out again. By pressing enter. All right, now, we're starting to see some of our parabola. Press enter again. All right. Shh. Okay. Now, guys, notice here's my horizontal line, but guys, it's kind of where you can't see it. Do this part right here. All right. Go to second zoom. So second zoom. Everybody understand that? Second zoom. And I want you to go down to axis. It's on right now. I want you to click it to off. So click to axis off and press enter. That will turn your axes off, X, Y axis. Now, when you get back, when you start back, you're going to have to turn them back on. Okay? What now? All right, now. Okay, so here we go. Guys, here's what you want to do. What I want to do is, guys, I want to zoom in to where this, I want to zoom in to where this vertical line or this horizontal line is right here. So let me show you how to do it. Hit zoom, and I want you to do zoom 1, which is Z box. And go up here, guys, to where it will cross the, we'll make a box out of this. All right, press enter. Now it starts to make a box. Everybody see that? And then when you get done making your box, press enter. All right? Now, guys, this is where you notice what I did was, hold on a minute. Okay. Now, guys, here's what we're going to do. We need to find the intersection of these two lines. So second trace, intersect, press up, and go over here to where they intersect. So we're going to go over here, press enter 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Guys, and you're going to write down the x value. X equals 23.5. Yes. All right, now, let me show you another way, but it's not as accurate. Let me show you another way, but it's much easier. Let me show you this way. Second graph, bring up your table. Now, guys, Nick, what are you doing? Why are you up walking around, Nick? Why are you putting up calculators? Why are you putting it up? Why you interrupted my class, man? Yeah, you did. All right, guys, we got 23.5 seconds, 5, 6 seconds, guys. if you go to your table at 23 seconds is 7481. At 24 seconds is 7689. They wanted to know when it was 7600. You could have just did x equals approximately. That'd be close enough. Because guys, because you know it's between 23 and 24 seconds. So guys, if you want to make it a little bit easier, you can just do x approximately 23.5 seconds. If they want to know an exact, you would have to do this. Now, let's go on to something a little easier. What is the rocket's maximum height? Okay, so now, guys, here's my key word. What am I looking for? Vertex. So let's do this. Hit zoom 6. Now, guys, why does my calculator look funny? Your axis is off. Right. I'm going to turn it back on. And I'm going to hit graph. Now, somebody tell me how I find my vertex. How do I find the vertex? Zoom 0. You'll have to press enter with that. Now, it don't matter about that straight line. It doesn't matter. All right, now, zoom 3, enter. Okay, so now, second trace, maximum. Press enter, right bound. Press enter, guess. Now, it wants to know what the rocket's maximum height was. 9,788 feet. We're rounded up. Guys, before we leave, uh, guys, keep this paper for tomorrow. Do not lose it because I don't have any extra copies. I'm gonna hold up right here.